How did you manage to not play all weekend? I didn't. I didn't. So I did a challenge for myself in Elden Ring off stream to beat the grafted Scion at the very beginning of the game. It took me like 50 tries. Honestly, harder than Margit. You have 0 heals. You have no heals. I played as Samurai for the bleed. And it took me like 50 something tries. It was really freaking hard. You die in 3 hits. I knew it. Yeah, so it wasn't like my save file or anything. But it was just a little bit to get me my Elden Ring fix. More Elden Ring. First playthrough. No spoilers. So much time to get back to that fight, though, yeah. Confessor starts with heal incantation. I did try Confessor, but the heal incantation is so little. It was so little that I figured I'm just going to stick with my katana, which is a better weapon, and go full smork. But yeah. I also noticed something, by the way, when I was playing the grafted Scion beginning over and over and over again. I noticed something. Elden Ring's going really well. Hey, nice, Ashley. I'm like 28, 30 hours in now or something like that. And we've yeah, it's been really a lot of fun. The exploration has been great. The boss fights have been amazing. And I hear it's going to get a lot harder after we leave Limgrave. Yeah, I noticed something. I'll show you guys once I get in the game what I noticed. Second half is kind of poorly balanced. You're saying too easy, too hard, or like magic is too good, or what's your opinion on the balance? This is the Elden Ring that we're staring at here, huh? Our great rune from Godric is the center of this pattern, and then there's like these 2 arcs at the top and at the bottom. Elden Ring time! Woo, let's go! I can't get spoiled. All right, Lurie. See you later. It's gonna be a short stream today. We're probably gonna play for another like 2.5 hours, and then we'll have to head off to our appointment. Oh, it's kind of laggy. A little bit of stutters. Remember, the hit command is your friend if you see spoilers. Yeah, thank you, Vanilla Tree. And can we type an exclamation first in the chat so there's not too many spoilers, or people know that we're not looking for that much help? And if I am looking for help, I will say, hey, chat. But the thing that I noticed when fighting Grafted Scion 50 times in a row was I checked the map when we fought Grafted Scion, and after we beat Grafted Scion, it teleports us still here because you like fall off a cliff or something. Like the rocks break underneath you and you still die. That's the way that they get you to die, and you teleport here. Well, after I teleported here and I checked the map, it shows you like a little bit of a gray area around where you've explored. So there was a gray area here where we teleported to, but there was also a gray area here. So I figured out that this area here on this island that we saw off of the coast of Stormvale Castle, when we were looking west, this is the starting area with the grafted scion. This house with the blue, that's where you spawn. You come out, and then you cross a bridge. There's a statue over to the left that you can kind of look at, but there's nothing there. And then you go through this gate, and there are these like coffins, right? These 4 coffins on each side with the circular thing. This arena is where you fight the grafted scion, and then after you beat the grafted scion, you come out a fog gate this way, walk over here, and then this cliff falls off and kills you. Woo! So there has to be a way to get back to there. Yeah. We were staring at it in a previous stream and we didn't recognize it. But there has to be a way to get back here, because remember at the very beginning, when you come out of the building that you spawn in, there is a door right here. There's a door right here that is blocked shut. I feel like we have to be able to go back. Why would there be a door there that's blocked shut if you weren't able to go back ever? So, I don't know. We might not be able to get there yet, but something to look forward to in the future. To mess with you? Yeah, hey, Gulo, how's it going? Pro analysis, this guy would be great with card games. The Church of Anticipation it was called, yeah. I love that mount animation. Hell yeah, Lionheart. Alright, so what are we doing? We are exploring this area here. Oh, I wanted to check the Waypoint Ruins. Have I checked the Waypoint Ruins yet? I don't think so. There was a note that said there's someone lurking in the Waypoint Ruins. I don't think we've checked this. Oh, poison, Marlboro things. Don't mind me. Someone lurking in here. Right? Hold on. Let me just check this note real quick. What did I just do? Oh. Waypoint Ruins. Someone lurks among the Waypoint Ruins on the roads through Limgrave. Lurkers. And that's this right here. There's like kind of like a camp here. There's beds. Oh, whoa. There are 2 giants pulling like a Whoa. Yeah, we're not don't help me if I miss something. I'm gonna ask for help if I get stuck. Hold on. Detour. What the hell is this? 2 giants carrying, like, a caravan. Oh, shit. He retaliates. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, how do I get back up there? How do we get back up there? What if I just... What if I just teleport? I wonder if they will still be there or not. They were moving along the road. What time is it right now? Morning, okay. There's one of those mounted guys. They should be along this road, right? I don't see them anymore. Damn. Maybe noon? Giant caravan, where are you? And now I need to find these guys. Oh, there they are! There's so many guards. They have so many people guarding this caravan. Better be something freaking good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's not be on our horse for this, because we can't dodge the stomps otherwise. Ow. The bleed! Oh, and this guy kneels down. Wait. I'm probably over leveled for this. Cause this is like really early on, this area. Christ. Alright, dude. I think all your buddies are here by now, no? Attack on Titan stream, yeah. Just for shits and giggles. Seems a bit too easy. Yeah, this is like really early level area. I didn't even know I had missed this. Great axe. That's it? I am disappointed. Is there not more stuff in here? I mean, this caravan is huge. Right? This caravan is huge. And it's carrying one chest with a great axe in it. Oh man, so disappointed. So very, very disappointed. But that still looked pretty cool. I think I remember that scene from the trailer. In the trailer, there was a scene where those two giants are pulling a caravan. That axe belonged to Gimli. Oh. Hello? Mad Pumpkinhead! This is the same type of guy I fought on the bridge, right? Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit over leveled for everything here. But there's not too much stuff that we haven't discovered. Same guy, but now he's mad. So this is where Sir Pumpkin has been hiding this whole time. Oh wow, there's a site of grace here too. So It's like another dungeon down here, perhaps? Oh! Hello? Friendly? Waifu?
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer,
Selen?
quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone
A yen.
sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal.
A tris?
Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you
Dark
still
magic,
wish
you
to
say?
learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never.
She accepts a protege that easily, huh?
Young apprentice.
I don't know if I want to study under her anymore. She didn't even like test me or anything. Maybe the Mad Pumpkinhead was the test. Royal House Scroll.
Is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy.
Right, we didn't
days.
have a sorcerer, now we
Very
do.
well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate.
Maybe
it
she's
into one of
secretly
your
lonely,
lessons.
yeah.
Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
Glintstone Pebble, Glintstone Stars, Glintstone Arc, Crystal Barrage, Scholar's Armament enhances right hand armament with magic damage. So these first four are all like ranged sorceries that deal damage, just like in different shapes and forms. This is an enchantment for your weapon. Enchants armament held in the right hand with magic affinity attacks, taught to the Knights of the Cuckoo by the Academy as payment for their contract. Needs 12 intelligence. Scholar's Shield. Additional damage negation. Also needs 12 int. Glint Blade Phalanx. That's the skill that I have. The skill that I have from that from Roger's rapier. Very, very similar. And Carrion Slicer conjures a magic sword and delivers a swift sweeping slash. This sorcery can be used without delay after performing another action. How much int do I have? I have 9. Take 3 stats to learn some of those weapon buffing ones. Lady is totally stoned.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile.
We're 40 something.
Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance.
She's telling me we need to get smarter.
Shall we start learning? You wish to continue very well. You wish very well.
Okay. I wonder if she'll go to the round table hold. Alright, cool. So figure out who was lurking in the Waypoint Ruins. Alright, let's go here then. Right? Oh, there was also Blade the Half-Wolf, which we didn't figure out yet how to contact him. What was her name again? I can't remember NPCs' names for the life of me. Hey chat, what was the sorcerer's name again? Selen? Okay. Thank you. Selen. Time to go east, I'd say. No backseat, just an observation. No. We're not gonna go east. This is Caelid. We don't like Caelid. We're gonna go northwest. We're gonna go here. Once we're finished exploring this wooded area here, we're gonna go northwest to Liurnia of the Lakes. Name was Stefan Skellen. This we already did. Just led us to... There's that big bear. Oh no, that's the huge bear over there. We got the map fragment from here. Yoink! Oh, Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. Crafting. That's a pretty scary scream for such a little dude. Ow! How do you know the name of the wolf guy when you are still not able to figure out how to get him down? I mean, I don't know. The map shows you the name. Blade the Half-Wolf. It shows you the name, but I've never heard of... At least I don't think so. I don't remember anybody mentioning... Why is there a message here? The devs put a message here? These are demi-humans, right? So shouldn't they have a leader somewhere? They tickle me. They tickle. Just slightly over-leveled for this place. Open for business. Oh my god, why can I not slash these freaking skulls? One-handed seems better. Open for business. What's open for business? Maybe the building at the end of this road. I see a site of grace. Go grab that first. We're looking south-ish onto the Weeping Peninsula. It's over there. Okay. We found a farming spot late game that gives 60k runes every 3 minutes. Damn, nice. Yeah, I mean, this game, like, if you're feeling like it's too hard, you can always go somewhere else and you can go farm and get levels. There's a beach over there. Let's check that real quick. Doesn't look like there's a cave under me. Don't know, hard to tell. Looks like there's nothing. Oh my, more pumpkin heads! The double parry! That was unintended. Parried both of them at the same time. Oh nice, they're actually fighting each other. Amazing. Can I parry this dude? Oh my god, I can parry him. Even his left hand that has no weapon. Oh. I bonked him on the head. Come on, hit me. Hit me. God, this never gets old. Can't parry the shield though, I don't think. Oh. Alright, we'll just do this. I really like how you can just like... It's kind of funny how you can just strafe behind them and crit them. Even though their attention is fully on you, they just let you strafe behind them. It's kind of sus. Somebody tried to attack me, didn't they? Fort Hate. So far we've done a pretty good job of avoiding being over leveled. This is probably, oh, what the hell was that? I was gonna say this area is probably one of the first ones that I felt like obviously over leveled for. And then I'm gonna say I'm over leveled, and then we're gonna get, and then we're gonna get killed. Why is this dude so hard to parry? What the hell? He's putting up a good fight. Yeah, because I keep trying to parry him. Ash of War, Bloody Slash. Nice. Bloody Slash. Grants the Blood Affinity. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. The Lord of Blood, there's that name again. From a low stance, coat the blade in your own blood to unleash a rending blood slash in a wide arc. Coat the blade in your own blood. I wonder if that hurts you. Hey, Pope. Welcome. We are exploring East Limgrave right now. This is probably the last spot that we'll really explore before we go to Liurnia of the Lakes. Fort Hate. Fort Hate? I don't know how you pronounce this. Hey, Maestro. Is this game worth getting? I think so. I think it's very worth getting. It seems a bit empty. I mean, I think the reason you're thinking that right now is because we're just exploring side stuff. The main areas and the main storyline and the main path is anything but empty. Key item, Dectus Medallion left. Dectus Medallion left. Join medallions to operate the Grand Lift of Dectus. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift Objectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Farah in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. Okay. Connects Altus Plateau to Liurnia. Well, Liurnia is where we're going to go now, which is here. And from what we read, Altus Plateau should be like either north or east of Liurnia, I think. From what we, the lore dump that Gideon Ofnir told us last week. That's kind of the impression that I got. So we don't need this yet, but it will maybe help us with getting a huge shortcut between those two areas in the future. There's a plot with dialogue, yeah. This game is not empty at all, yeah. You do have to pay a lot of attention to pick up on the storyline and the lore, though. The thing is, with this game, you can play it very differently depending on like what kind of player you are, what sort of experience you're looking for. You don't have, yeah, like different players, different streamers can have totally different experiences. You could just rush the bosses and go rush the storyline, and you could maybe finish this game in like 50, 60 hours, or you could take your time and explore everything, check out all the side stuff and places that you don't necessarily have to go, but like explore the world, read all the lore, read the item descriptions, and that could take you like 150 hours. All right. If my coworkers weren't HR, they would be for sure reported to HR. That does not sound like a good place to be honest. I think this game is longer than 150 hours. It probably is. I'm not surprised. Okay, Liurnia of the Lakes. Here we go. Look at this beautiful, beautiful area. Woo! It's not looking that beautiful right now because of the weather, but it's pretty crazy when the sun's out. That's a statue of Marika, right? Church of Illith? That's a person now. Sacred Tear, nice.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then
looks kind of like a
perhaps
sorcerer.
You could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
I've come to spoil the storyline. No, please.
Well, bless you. Bless
No
you.
spoilers, please.
You're a true saint. My name is Topes.
Topes.
Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised.
Hey, it's dialogue.
None of them are particularly great.
None of them are particularly great. The hell? Glintstone Pebble, Glintstone Arc. These two Sella or Sellen already had. Starlight is new. Create starlight to illuminate surroundings. Okay, cool. Granted to sorcerers who depart from the academy to embark on journeys, even during the Blackest Night's sojourns underground or imprisonment in jail, the stars are never far from a sorcerer's side.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place.
This guy sounds very sus.
You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Boo-hoo. Even then, if you want the full lore, you hopes you learn some Japanese, because items have different meaning between the languages and can reveal different things. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I finish, I think.
Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital.
Erdtree capital.
And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me?
And I can be very patient.
I'm
Uh-oh.
a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery, but still, my place is at the academy. Find yourself without one, and you'll never reach the... You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something.
He knows her?
Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the
Most
academy.
promising.
I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the academy.
Expelled.
Accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers under the name of the Graven Witch.
Raven
I
Witch.
still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Sense! For the 47 months with Prime. Thank you so much.
Why, of
Sense. Well, welcome back to the Rope Club. Appreciate the Prime sub. Alright. So we need to find a glintstone key to get to the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. There's two gates, one from the south leading here, and one from the east leading to the capital? I mean, the capital is here, so oh my god, it is potentially the academy or this area is really big. So which one is the academy? It's that thing, right? That thing there is the academy, I think. I'm looking northwest though. Oh, here's the map. Let's grab that. It's all the way down there. How do we get down? Hey, critical infusion. Alright, I'm looking for a place to get down. I do not want to deal with skellies right now. But I want this item. Oh, they cast spells too. Academy Scroll. Huh. Ah! What? No, Torrent, why? There's a gap there. Oh man, oh god, the horseback riding sometimes is harder than boss fights. Okay, what do we get? A scroll. Academy Scroll. Give to a learned sorceress to acquire new sorceries. Great Glintstone Shard and Swift Glintstone Shard. Okay. I have visited Siofra. Seems like pretty high level area that I'm not necessarily ready for. Skeletons do come out during the day. I have 10,000 runes. Alright. That is what we just came out of, right? What is that? Is that... That is the Church of Anticipation. Okay. Have you checked out what weapon art you can use yet? I have just been using Unsheath. Nothing too fancy. Warming Stone? What is that? More skellies. This was the place where we fell to our death. Okay, maybe we can get down this way. Through this... We want to go down into the valley. Here we go. Nice. Try out Bloodblade when you get a chance. Yeah. But if we try out Bloodblade, can we get Unsheathed back? If we say, like, replace the Unsheathed with Bloodblade on this katana. Just do 1 damage to me? Oh, anytime? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. These... What the hell is that? No healing? Oh god. That's a no healing debuff. It's actually pretty funny. It looks quite like... It looks quite like the debuff that you get from Owl in Sekiro. That's also no healing. Like this gray, kind of smoky mist around you. Rhea Lucaria gauntlets. Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. We got a couple of cookbooks. Expands craft. Gives you Cuckoo Glintstone. Contains information on faux sorceries, such as they were called. And we also got a Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 4. Fetid Pod, Roped Fetid Pod. I don't know if I'm just used to these guys' animation or what, or they're just easier to parry, potentially. Okay. I lied. They do feel easier to parry though, right? No? No? Oh my god. Spoke too soon, yeah. Okay. Now we're down in the valley. The merchant there. Oh great, it's Velen? Hmm? Like the Witcher 3 Velen? Is there any new thing in this menu? Great Runes, Altar Garment. Can I do this? Yes, we did get a Sacred Tear. Very nice. Don't have enough of these. Water everywhere. Hello.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me to put my hands on them.
No questions asked. All right. Lantern, we have cookbook. Estoc, Astrologer's Staff for casting sorceries. He's got shit all. Nice. Okay. Go grab the map first. These blue lights are really creepy. They kind of look ghostly. Like, they remind me of that rowboat man that we found in East Limgrave. What did we play in Gwent earlier? Relics. Why are we still in combat? Oh. Where did these guys even come from? I want to check the map. Oh. Whee! Oh, it's a jail! Nice! These are actually really fun, these bosses. Lantern is good. I already have one, yeah. I already have one. Forgot where I got it from. A new map has been found. Liurnia East. So there's a Liurnia West. There's more stuff here. Okay, what do we got going on here? This is a jail. We don't need this anymore. There's some ruins here that we can check out. Maybe something here? I'm just gonna mark some places on the map that look like there might be places of interest or things going on. Definitely want to go here. That'll lead us to that. That might be a thing. That's definitely a thing. That's a thing. That might be a jail as well. There's a minor Erd tree over here. And then... oh wow, you can already see this merchant all the way over here. Finger Reader Crone. How is Gwent these days? It's pretty decent. There's a couple new archetypes that have been buffed recently. Like Elves and Firesworn and Wild Hunt. Alright, Malefactor's Everjail. Malefactor. Sounds like a spellcaster. Adon, Thief of Fire. Oh, it's a flail user. I can't parry. I don't think you can parry flails. Not a caster, though. Oh, he is a caster. Explodes after some time. I can enter. What the hell? I thought I could maybe interrupt his casting. This guy feels really easy. First try, maybe. Yeah, he was so much easier than like Crucible Knight or Darrowil. Flame of the Fell God. So far, this area has been easier than I expected. This man is too agile for his body shape. Takes me out of the immersion. No, he was slow for an Elden Ring mini boss. He was really slow. He swings his flail, and then there's like no follow up. That's why he's so easy. Incantation summons raging fireball that explodes and sets the area ablaze. 41 faith you need for this thing. Legendary incantation draws directly from the power of the fire giants. releases a ball of raging fire said to be inhabited by a fell god. The fireball floats towards enemies and explodes, setting the area ablaze. Arganthy, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Adon. The fell god still lurks within the fire giants. Okay. Where did we want to go? Into the lake? Or around the edge? Probably around the edge first. I probably want to spend my runes. I think I can level up now. Where's my... See? Plot, yeah, plot. Level up? Yes, can. Get dex to 30? Okay. Where's that thing? Back up here. Okay. Let's go this way. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Where did all these guys come from? They're sneaky little... Oh no! Okay, probably shouldn't underestimate these guys, huh? They have like these ranged flail things. They bleed quite quick. Vulgar Militia Saw. Is that a weapon? Vulgar Militia Saw. Jesus. Causes blood buildup. Spinning slash. Serrated edge is very effective at inflicting blood loss. The saw is said to also be used to cut up bodies to feed the militia, but there are no first-hand witnesses to confirm the dire rumor. Yikes. More of these. What's the smoke for, I wonder? Just for confusion? There are like mages. The group of mages there. They're like glistening. Or they have fire in their staves. Want to mess with this? Wait, they're not supposed to realize I'm behind them? That's not supposed to happen. I thought I could go all the way and bump up to them without them noticing. Okay. These enemy attacks are getting a little bit spicier. Oh, two big dudes. We'll try to clean out the little dudes first. The fire sword, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Alright, one-on-one, let's do the parry. I need to equip. You know what I need to equip? If I'm gonna do a lot of parrying, I should use this, right? Critical hits restore HP. I should use this if I'm gonna be doing a lot of parrying and like backstabbing and stuff. Especially during like adventuring. I don't have to worry about too much healing or running out of heals. Oh, this one guy saw me. Hello, come here. Don't know if I can parry these dudes though. Are they spellcasters? It's not. How much HP? Oh, that's a lot. That's like 20%. About 20% of my max. I can sneak up on people and get HP back too. That's so useful. Super good. Fire spur me. That's a gesture. And Fire Monk's prayer book. Fire Monk's prayer book. Learn new incantations. Oh flame, surge, oh flame. You are not worthy. Oh, you are not worthy. Okay. There's a path up this way to the southwest, but it's off the map. Is that a bat? Do you miss Sekiro combat? Yeah, I do. Sekiro combat is the best. Definitely better than Dark Souls or Elden Ring style combat. So, really can't wait for a Sekiro 2, Sekiro sequel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Roll! Roll away! The rolling sheep are the best. There's some blue crystals there. Can we harvest these? Nope. Well. Welp. Yeah, I didn't do that. Nobody saw that. I feel like I just went into a store and broke their expensive china or something. Is that a poison swamp? Oh no. This is a poison swamp, isn't it? It's gotta be. So this green area in the center is all poison? Fudge. Vow of the Indomitable. Vow of the Indomitable. Grants affinities and skills to an armament. Grants an armament the sacred affinity, usable on shields. Skill of the ancient warriors of the Erd Tree. Holy shield aloft to imbue yourself with golden power, granting momentary invincibility. What? Momentary invincibility. That sounds like it could be broken. There's actually 2 flavors of Poison Swamp in this game. God damn. Yeah, Miyazaki loves his Poison Swamps. At least you're immune to poison on the horse. Like, that is a nice quality of life change from the Dark Souls games, right? In Dark Souls, if there's a poison swamp, you just have to, like, go through it on foot. Maybe Village of the Albinarix. Maybe, like, you take a poison, maybe you take a poison pill before walking through it, but it's pretty freaking annoying. And then if it's a hard place, you die over and over, you run out of poison pills. Hey, that's Nefeli.
Oh. It's you.
What are you doing here?
What do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown.
Oh, snap.
And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time, and though there's justice to let the scars
Village of the Albinarix. We're way off. We're way off the map now. I'm hoping to find a grace. There it is. There's a grace. What is happening here? The village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. So there might be a guy hiding somewhere around here. Albus. Nefeli is there. I don't see a map icon anywhere here. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. 1 minute. And I think we'll probably turn back at this point and try to go this way if possible. I wonder if we can even go this way. Maybe we have to go from here, right? Have I even talked to this finger reader crone? Anyways, I will be right back. 1 sec. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Just ride around Red Dead Redemption 2 style in Elden Ring and discover things? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty chill and enjoyable. Exploring a new area. I have a feeling that the east side of the lake is gonna be better to go to first. Because the map that we got is showing us the east side, not showing us the west side. And also, you can access the east side earlier, right? If we had just walked forward through the Storm Hill Shack, we would have gotten to the east side earlier. So I think it makes sense to go here first. Huh. We could maybe make it down. Just gonna check to see if there's anything over here. The exploration is so organic. Nah, it's nice. Have we checked this before? No, there's a... Oh, that's a wolf. I thought it was... Oh, I don't want to... I'm just gonna ride through here. Poor wolves. I don't actually remember if I came through here already. Where am I? There's so many wolves. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a whole cliffside path. It almost looks like a cave. Yeah, don't fall. I know, that would be death. This path goes all the way. Okay, so I am riding along this cliffside, coming all the way down here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a thing down there. Storm wall. That almost looks like a parry thing. Whoops. Storm wall. I really need to, at some point, explore these Ashes of War stuff. There's so many of them. So many options. Swing the shield to create a wall of storm winds in front of you, deflecting arrows and other such physical projectiles. Can also be used in the same way as a regular parry. Usable on small and medium shields. Oh wow, okay. So it's like an upgrade to a parry, but maybe not as good as buckler parry, right? Why not now? It's gonna be a short stream today, so I think I don't want to spend all of it like exploring these things. I want to actually discover some new areas. So maybe next time we'll explore some of these. Why is buckler parry better? I think it has more frames. More active frames for hitting those parries. Shit, are we stuck? Can we get up here? And... Wait. Wait. Ah! Oh god, I'm so scared. Okay, this bridge is broken, so you can't actually come this way. Even if we get up on the... Okay, so let's just go... Let's just go here. There's always down. Hey, Evertron. Hey, that's the caravan that we found at the beginning of the stream. So this is a finger crone. Hello there.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please.
Your fingers. Show hands. Oh my god. She's got a hand fetish.
Head to the foundation,
Foundation
of
of
gold
gold.
tarnished. Traverse Rea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
So she tells you basically that you can get past to the other side through Stormvale Castle, and she tells you about the thing that we just found in Fort Hate. The two halves.
You
Again?
head traverse.
Okay, same stuff.
Oh,
Same stuff. Imagine if she were asking for feet. So finger reader crone, there's one there, and there's also one over here, which we haven't been to yet. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. That was 7. Soft cotton rainbow stone arrow. Stanching boluses. Okay, so I guess the way to get down here is actually either through the poison lake, or there was a thing that almost looked like we could fall down safely. I'm gonna try that. Exploration does take really long in this game. I hope most of you guys don't mind me playing this game the way I like and exploring, and even though it might be a little bit slower than just like letting you guys tell me where I'm supposed to go. Alright. You guys think we can survive this? One way to find out. You've enjoyed it, thanks, G-Rex. Okay, no damage, nice. So I think we should be okay then? Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice, okay, we found a safe way down. I don't think we're gonna be able to get back up though. We're not gonna be able to jump that high. Rainbow stones are crying in your pocket? I didn't think we would need it. It looked very... It didn't look close in terms of whether we would survive or die. Okay, I'm gonna explore here first by the broken bridge. I think you should go at your pace. I've kind of rushed and was a little bit exhausted at the end, although it was epic still. Okay, cool, thanks. The people watching you should expect a more thoughtful and thorough approach from you. Thanks. What? I jumped on his head! What happened to my jumping attack? That guy has a whip? It's one of those giants. But he... Oh, no, it's not... Oh, God! That's like a huge sword stuck, impaled in his shoulder, like... used to enslave it, right? Ew, I come in peace. Not shoulder, through its gut. Here, let me pull that thing out of you. Okay, I guess not. my god, I can't get to him. I can't get to his head. Poor guy. Nothing. No drops. Oh, I guess this is the drops. Oh. Hey, Chimichanga. Have you tried the Great Rune effect yet? No, I'm worried. Because, like, I only have one rune arc. I'm worried about wasting it. I'm gonna end up hoarding it forever. But I think you can buy more rune arcs. Still limited, right? Oh, that looks fancy. That looks real fancy. Tree spears. Dagger? No? It's not a weapon. It is not a weapon. A key item? Or I just missed it. It was there at weapons? Okay. It looked like a dagger, but it was called tree spear. Oh, here we go. Tree spear. It's a great spear. Oh, you're only looking at the tip, of course. Golden spear with tree-like design. Wielded by knights employed as palace guards in the royal capital of Lindell. Deals holy damage, requiring superior dexterity to wield. Hey, that's me. This great spear can perform consecutive thrust attacks despite its larger size. Skill, Sacred Order. Skill of the Golden Order Fundamentalist Knights. Perform a salute and grant the armament Holy Essence. Highly effective against those who live in death. I need 18 faith for it, though. I have 90 of them now? Wait. Rune arcs? What do you mean I have 90 of them now? I have one. Using a rune arc is a guaranteed way to die by fall damage in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, right? Especially when I'm exploring areas that are unfamiliar to me. Really easy to die by falling. Oh, you have 90 of them now. I see. Yeah, so later on, I'm not surprised to hear later on maybe you can get them easier. Not worth. Using rune arcs for boss fights is... I mean, that's when you need them the most. But at the same time, using rune arcs for boss fights feels like it's a great way to just lose your rune arc in 2 minutes. I guess you use it at the point where you're close to being able to beat the boss, right? You don't use it right away. You use it at the point where you're close to being able to beat the boss, you know what the boss's moves are, and you think you stand a good chance. Why not power stance if you're going dex? Power stance, is that two-handed? Is that what you mean by power stance? I like having the shield. I like being able to parry. I find parrying really fun. Oh, 2 types of the same weapons. So dual wielding. Yeah, dual wielding, I did use a dual wield against Godric, actually. It worked really well. It's a lot of offensive damage. But I like to switch it up. I really, really enjoy parrying, like I said. Even though it's probably not like the safest strat. It's another General Grievous. What's happening? It's probably not the safest trap. What is that? Oh. Okay. Level 6 golden rune, I'll take it. Yum. There's more of them. How do I do this again? Oh my god. There's just like floating balloons. Yeah, weird balloons out of nowhere. GG. Most important NPC dead. Worst ending. Oh no. Freaking dogs. Heal from that, thank you. Stormhawk feather. Where is this place? There's a banner there. Couple of patrols. Real quiet. Purified ruins. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Oh, what the hell? I hear dogs! The stabs are really hard to parry. The swings are so much easier to parry than the stabs. I heard a really good tip about parrying is that you're trying to parry their hand and not their weapon. So if you're trying to parry their hand but they're stabbing you, they're gonna hit you with their weapon before you can parry their hand. Cuckoo glintstone. That's maybe what they're throwing at me. Yo, these guys are blind and deaf. Yeah, these are like poodles, basically. Or labradoodles. They don't look very scary. That's for sure. What's here? Not sure you can parry thrusts. I have parried spear thrusts before, but the timing is a lot more strict before they actually damage you. Did the wooden floor inside collapse? Ah, here we go. Yes. There's something there. There's a path there. Before I go down, just checking the surroundings. How far have you upgraded your katana? +5. I might be able to upgrade it again. Might be able to get it to +6 now. Okay. Oh, there's a stake of Marika here too. Come out, one and all, from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto the maiden our eyes. Maiden? Oh! 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 What is that? I hate shrimps. I love eating shrimp, but I hate shrimps in this game. They're always so huge and disgusting. Oh god. Freaking crustaceans. Oh boy. I have PTSD from the dragon chest. 2 fingers heirloom. I didn't see what it was, but maybe it was a talisman or something. It is. Raises faith. Fingers cannot speak, yet these were eloquent. Persistently did they wriggle, spelling out mysteries in the air. Thus did we gain the words of our faith. If you look at the thing on the talisman, you've got 3 people bowing down, but the fingers, why are the fingers like that? It's like it's 2 fingers, but it also has 2 legs? Yeah, what the hell's going on with those 2 fingers? It's like 2 fingers, but it's standing on 2 legs. Or is it 4 fingers? How much does this raise my faith? Oh, I guess it raises my faith by 5. So I can actually, if I equip that, I can use things like basic incantations. That would be a nice way of trying things out without having to commit my stats towards faith. We need a 4 fingers emote, yeah. Oh, jeez, okay. How did I replace that? I didn't get rid of that, I thought. Okay, yeah, I don't want to go into the swamp. I don't really want to go into the swamp, so there's that freaking lobster thing again. Maybe we check it out, see how hard it is. At least this part doesn't look poisonous. Ow, that guy hits hard. He hits pretty hard. I might be better off on the... Might be better off on the ground. So I can roll. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's that? Oh, shit. It was easy for me to get behind it on the horse. No. No. I should maybe try to jump that instead of just sprinting away. But yeah, the horse combat is way easier. Got 2 heals back. A strip of white flesh, that's it! Losing the lobster. You can respec much earlier compared to previous Soul games. Okay, cool. It's pretty creepy. The range of their spit attack is absurdly large. I don't think he spit against me. He did a couple of grab moves. I didn't see her earlier.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes in your possession to me?
Oh.
I'm on a pilgrimage.
It's
in
her
search of
again.
the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes... You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes.
What? Who are these people?
Emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you...
What?
seem somehow... firmer.
Who else is giving you grapes?
You are most kind, and may the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
How many grapes do we have? I guess we're out. They look like eyes, right? Big orange eyes. Firm
You are
grapes.
most kind. May the blessing...
Maybe she'll be able to see again one day. What's her name, chat? I figure she's alluding to Finger Maidens giving her grapes to lead her to become a maiden herself. I have no idea. We haven't had any of that sort of lore yet. Hyetta. Her name is Hyetta. I don't remember that name at all. But she's the same girl that we met here, right? Just past Stormvale Castle. She's just moved here now. More likely she will turn into a horrible monster and you have to kill her. Yeah. Way more likely. Lightseeker Hyetta. Ah, she does have her name there now. Let's go here. It's replacing. Why is it doing that? It's replacing the... I feel like it's replacing markers that I put before. 5 is the max? Oh. For some reason, I thought you could have like 100 on the map. Maybe it's those other things. The icons. Not the map markers, but the icons. Yeah, the different kind of marker. Where does this go? Fuck it! We're facing east? That's gonna take us to Caelid. It's gonna take us straight to Caelid. Oh no. Oh, we're still in Liurnia of the Lakes. Oh! Well, the map just got bigger. Here's another map. Map fragment, we gotta go there. It teleports us across the lake. The teleporter was like here somewhere. Right? The teleporter was like here somewhere. Teleported us across the lake. Okay, cool. There's a grace here. Wait, there's no teleporter to go back? No? There's something going on there. Bunch of people, big bomb-looking thing, contraption, like a big blue bomb on some sort of moving vehicle. Since the patch, they appear on your compass too? Oh, really? Okay. This is the seal? You cannot proceed without a glintstone key. Okay. Meeting place map. So this is... You found a simple map. Check in inventory. That's the first simple map. So this leads into the academy. Huh. This leads into the academy. Okay. Simple map. Simple map found on a corpse. Seems to point to a meeting place. The mana came from surely desired one, the sole means of gaining entry into the academy. A glintstone key. How to read this map? There's some ruins in the water, a couple of islands, and then this big sprawling tower that might be the academy? Perhaps? What does that look like? Can't see, I'm too close to this now, but I'm gonna go find the world map first, and I think after finding the world map we might be able to figure out where this place is. Last secret found, new game revealed, yeah. Of Witcher 3. Don't know if it's the final secret. How would you even know if it's the last one? I feel like that's just clickbait. Witcher 3's final secret. There are guaranteed no more. Yeah, but before this, people thought there were no more too. Barnabas says the devs confirmed, but A2 just said some devs says it's possible to be other secrets. So who are we gonna believe? What is that thing? That looks like a huge bomb. Guys, my uncle is Mr. Red of CD Projekt Red. Trust me. Oh, God. Oh my God, is it alive? Hello, when's the next boss fight? Hey, Bane, I don't know. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, it's not alive. There's someone driving it. Oh! No! How am I gonna die to this? Really? I'm gonna die like this in a corner? It's like 1 HP. I can't really hurt it though, it seems like. Are we good at counters now? I mean, counters are... You mean parries? We're a little bit better at parrying. Where is this? What the f... No, I'm just gonna spawn here. Cornered like a dog in the streets, yeah. No, I want to get my runes first before I go for anything else. I wish you could man these turret things. Oh my god, no. Take care of this guy first. Okay, that took care of him. Wait, he doesn't see me anymore? Oh, he came... Wait, what? Stop crouching! Stop crouching! Ow. Where did that NPC go? Not NPC, but it's enemy. There we go. Fire Blossom. Smithing Stone, level 3, nice. Automatically picking up runes in boss fights, for example, that would be nice. But it almost feels like that's the sort of thing that's a little bit too nice for Dark Souls type games. Like... Blue and white wooden shield. The design is said to represent the stars of the night sky. You mistake the reflection in the pond for the stars in the night sky. Portending fate, no skill. Blue and white, yeah, like Temeria. Okay, now I just need to never rest at a site of grace ever again so that this contraption thing doesn't respawn. Where are we now? Okay, Academy Gate Town. Huh. We do have a horse here. Oh, my stomach is growling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There was more stuff here. There's this path. Oh, he's dead. This goes east down into the water. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go get the map. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything like really small before I left this area, but looks like there's still quite a lot of stuff here. It's not an enemy? This is not an enemy. Can't lock on. It's another finger crone.
Please, I can read them. Your... Oh, Michaela's
Michaela?
can be yours. Slaughter.
So creepy.
Slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot.
Snatch it from the
Pity the
big
poor,
pot.
poor fool.
Talking about Kool-Aid Man? Pot Man? We haven't seen him since the initial time that we rescued him, but he did say that he was gonna go somewhere.
Can your...
What are we supposed to snatch from the big pot? Michaela's favor.
Slaughter.
The all-hearing slaughtered, but alas it was for naught.
But all you... Pretty.
We can snatch Michaela's favor from the big pot. Alexander, yes, Kool-Aid Man. Is she telling us to kill him? That looks like a fall to our death, unfortunately. So we do have to actually go back down those stairs to get into the water. It sounds like... It sounds like there is a... one of those item rolly things, those balls with the items in it. With the Ashes of War in it. Sounds like there's one down there. And I'm like one stat away from, or one damage away from backstabbing these guys in one shot. He hit me anyways. Crossbow. They tease a new Witcher school, so my assumption is it'll be a completely different new characters and new story. Yeah, maybe like just a cameo, even. These the same type of crabs, they look different. It's like an albino crab down there. Heavy crossbow, try it. Heavy crossbow. Commonly employed in the shattering. And kick. I have Krapus's Black Key crossbow, which is just better in every way. How do you even use this? Oh, you have to load it with a bolt. Uh-huh. Oh. Every shot you have to load. And then you kick. Academy Gate Town. That is what this says, right? Academy Gate Town. Wonder if we can get into these buildings. Oh, golden seed. Yoink. Cheese. Say cheese. It sounds like a shotgun? Yeah. By the way, I almost got you progress-wise on my new save. Just about to finish Stormvale Castle and finish Limgrave beforehand. It definitely helps to know where all the dungeons and bosses are, and it's much easier as a mage, to be honest. Yeah? Poor little guy. So I guess that... Barnabas, I guess that means that you weren't able to recover your save file yet, huh? Sorry to hear that. Oh! They look so derpy! What are these guys? They look so derpy with their huge eyes. Still no answer from support? Ah, okay. Going towards 4. Looks like malformed Squirtle. So good. North Liurna. There's 4 sections of map? Oh my. There actually is 4 sections of this map, or maybe 3. Because there shouldn't be a South Liurna, right? We had East Liurna, North Liurna, and then West Liurna, somewhere over here. So this is the Academy. There's also a broken bridge here. And so, where's the key? Where is the glintstone key? Should be on one of these islands somewhere, right? That's the Academy. There's 2 islands. If this is southwest, I wonder if this is facing the same way. Southwest with the little thing sticking out from the west side of the island where the Academy's on. Does that match up? Yeah, it matches up. This little thing that sticks out from the island where the Academy's on, so it should be on this island. The glintstone key should be on that island. Okay. You're the only streamer I know who just wanders around in this game. Love to see it. Thanks, Kinkado. I'm surprised, though, that you say that I'm the only streamer that wanders around in this game. Like, is everybody just beelining for the boss? Northwest. Northwest is Academy, whatever that shipwreck is. Oh my god, more Squirtles. They look so peaceful, to be honest, even though they're carrying weapons and stuff. I don't see no shipwreck. I'm in the middle of it now. Perhaps the icon is just to depict that these houses are like underwater, buried. Yeah. A lot of Elden Ring streamers rush through to start speedrunning. Wait, I mean, where's the joy in that? Like, why don't you play through the game once at a normal pace before you start speedrunning? Wouldn't that help you with the speedrunning anyways? To understand the game in detail and to its fullest? Like, how are you going to set up a good speedrunning strategy if you don't know all the things there are to know about the game? That makes no sense to me. To be the first speedrunner. Jesus. Okay. I mean, it's not about... I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't approach it that way. It's like the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? Slow and steady wins the race. They're speedrunning so they can speedrun. I think I heard like another one of those item balls down here. No? Oh no. You okay, Torrent? Oh, he's full health. He's fine. Saw a lot of complaints on one guy who spent his boss battles not using any buff summons because that's what was fun, and there's so many complaints in chat. Really? I'm very surprised to hear that. I still hear that thing. It's still back here somewhere. Surprised it hasn't run away from me. Oh. Can I? Charge forth! Like a impaling, like a spear one, huh? Charge forth. Usable on pole arms, heavy thrusting swords, and twin blades. Gives quality affinity. Quickly charge forward with the armament at the hip, carrying the momentum into a thrust. Hold to cover a greater distance. Yeah, every minute was Why aren't you using X and not understanding that he was having fun? Huh. Yikes. Holy, oh my god. They're heat-seeking missiles. Dude, that is crazy. That's like almost anime. Kind of like straight out of an anime. These heat-seeking missiles going right after you. Oh. Oh, it's happening again. Shin-seeking missiles. This looks like something. Oh no, 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 no. Oh! Just an innocent grave robber here. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna head northwest still. Just along this edge. These are all mana regenerating, FP regenerating stuff, right? I missed. I missed again. Just checking to see if it gives me anything, or if it just gives me MP or FP. Alright, so I'm not gonna shoot all those down. And we're here. So many of these. Are these pluckable? No, apparently not. Good girl. Good girl. Nothing to see here. Oh shit. I think that one is a little bit smaller than the Aguil Lake one. Not a rock, yeah. I thought it was a rock. Okay. Oh, she sees me. Same strategy? Glintstone Dragon Smarag. So it's gonna have magic, right? It's gonna have glintstone magic, I would think. Key? Yes! Alright, so we don't have to kill it. We got the key already. But we're gonna try. Holy! Oh my god. Run like the wind, Shadowfax. I mean, Torrent. Uh-oh. Our Torrent is fast enough to kind of outrun that. Oh, there's a Grace here. I run behind it, it's kind of safe when she comes down. Tail wipe is always... So we don't have that many berries left. No! Get close, behind. Nice. We're doing it. Oh shit, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Always that attack. Oh no. Oh man, where are we? Where do we respawn? There was no stake of Marika there. Oh my god, we're so far. There was a thing here too. Oh no. We're so far. Yeah, we were doing close. We're getting pretty close on our first attempt. That's how we died to the other dragon, the Aegil Lake Dragon too. We died to the Aegil Lake Dragon from that like backwards flying fire breath as well. We have the key, yeah, but I need to go get. I want to go get my runes, and I also want to kill the dragon. We still want to kill the Drake for reasons, yeah. Although the fight, I would say that the fight so far has been extremely similar to the Aegil Lake Dragon. They're almost exactly the same. For the physical attacks, they're the same, right? Just the fire breath is replaced by a blue breath. This dragon's blue breath, this blue bolt is a little bit easier to dodge than Aegil Lake Dragon's fire breath. Where am I even going? They're all recycled, the dragons. Unfortunate. For honor and for coin. We should, if we're fighting the dragon, we're not going to be able to crit. So we should probably... This? Boost magic damage negation against this dragon. Oh no, I jumped over the tail and then his head hit me. Huh? That didn't hit me. Nice. Oh! no! No! What happened? I like tried to jump. I tried to jump over him and then queued I basically button mashed and queued way too many actions, and I could never stab him. Like it kept trying to do a jump and then a back step and then a dodge. This time. Yes! Woo! Great enemy. That was considered a great enemy fell. And a dragon heart for another dragon incantation. Or new draconic powers available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Input buffer was too large. Yeah, exactly. Great finisher. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, there was another item that we missed. Okay. So we can get into the academy now? And this place is still huge. There's still a ton to explore in the lake. But we can get to the academy now. Hey chat, should we explore this area, like this land area, or should we go straight into the academy? I have 30 minutes until I have to go, if that makes any difference. You might already be a bit over-leveled for the academy. It's so hard not to be over-leveled. Like, if we want to explore everything, it's just like... we end up getting over-leveled. Everybody wants academy. Okay, cool. Salmon seal. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Liurnia of the Lakes. Wow. We went... Huh. We went through this gate and popped up here. All the way on the north side. Looks like maybe another seal. Oh. Well, with the glintstone key, we can come out this seal now. By the way, I saw you missed a dragon in Limgrave. Can give you a hint if you like. No, it's okay. It's fine, especially if it's just recycled like that. Bellum Highway. I did the Agio Lake Dragon. Lost Grace discovered. Okay, so... and there's a finger reader crone here. Teleport here, teleport there. Where is that? Where's that finger reader? Just straight to the east of us. There we go.
You're freeing.
Yes, dear.
Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right.
The right! You do not have the right!
All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole.
You can see NPCs on the map, yeah, recent patch.
For the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find the coward's passage through the dim cavern?
The coward's passage through the dim cavern in the waters. Ah. So the grand lift. This looks like it would be the grand lift right here. This contraption. We need the other half of the crescent, which can be found to the east. Probably in Caelid, god damn it. And then through the caves, maybe here? Through the caves underground? Or maybe here. There might be caves here that can go through as well. Anyways, going back into the academy. Why is she sitting like that? I know, at first I thought she had like extra limbs, but it's just her foot that she's reaching onto her staff or her cane. North exit, south exit. The red kind of thing there? Oh yeah. Yeah, I see that. This thing. Up we go! I look so weird as a samurai. Samurai holding a buckler with this like skinny knight helmet. It ain't a FromSoft game without some weird mix and matching. It's fine. Dude, this looks so much like Harry Potter. Or almost a little bit like Notre Dame as well. It's a bit darker than Harry Potter. There's blue magic kind of floating around all over the place. Creepy sounds. What is that? I hear these creepy sounds all over the place. Echoes. Hello, I come in peace. Okay. They're not interested in peace. Oh no. Okay, this is going very poorly. Does this have magic reduction? 43 only. The fucking spam. Oh my god, I can't even get up to them. Why are their heads so big? Okay, is it just me or are those... Their heads are like abnormally big. They have the same type of stone head thing as Selin. They all work at Burger King. Yeah, they have the same stone head mask thing as Selin does. Might be a thing here. Is this any better against magic? No, it's just straight up worse. Whoa. Whoa. There's General Grievous's. Jesus Christ! guys are freaking crazy when they get started. Wow. Well, I'm pretty low on heals already. Nice. Not stressful at all. Not even a little bit. The mages are kind of hard as pure melee, yeah. I'm not surprised to hear that. They're just range spamming mofos. I wonder who this is. Looks like paintings of the same guy. Maybe not. Maybe not. We do have bows, though, if we want to use those. Church of the Cuckoo. So we came in through this way. There's an elevator. We came up through the courtyard into the Church of Cuckoo. And then now we're exiting into the central courtyard. There's a huge, like, wheel, almost like a water wheel, except I don't think it's using a waterfall. Oh. Oh, these guys are tanky. They bleed, though. They bleed pretty fast. Someone hiding in the shadows over there. Oh, man. They're so hard to see. What if I... Hold on. Could I make them bleed even faster if I did this? Oh no. Oh, they steal your FP. When they bite you, they take your FP. Oh god, what the? Their range on the grab is insane. No! The bleed is really nice though. You can put bleed scaling on them too. Bleed is broken at the moment. Bleed scaling. What do you mean bleed scaling? So their bleeding effect would scale with your dexterity or something? I thought this wasn't a horror game. Dark Souls, I feel like they all have some horror moments in them. Was there another path, or was this the only way? Also, look, mushroom. I think this was the only way, right? There's still more coming out of the ground. Why? Grace Mimic. We have 30,000 souls or runes. What the heck? Grace Mimic. Light shows the path, but without order. I did have one of these before, but I don't remember what the hell they did. I don't think I ever used it. I'm kind of turned around. I'm a bit lost. Where did I go? Is this the way that I came from? No, we wanted to go down, right? Oh. You can't use it though. What? What the hell's the point of that? I mean, I guess if you invade somebody else's world in multiplayer, you can trick people into thinking that there's a grace here. Maybe? Don't even know how long that would last, or if you can even use it. Oh, God. Oh my. Bye, dog. Ugh. Oh my God, they're still hitting me. Okay, can you run up there? No steed here, right? I don't think I even want to deal with these guys. Okay. That's the sound of the wheel. No! I thought I could interrupt him with my slashes. Here. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Game froze. Oh, we're back. Ash of War Spectral Lance. Spectral Lance. Here we go. Skill of the Headless Mausoleum Knights. Hurl a phantasmic spear at foes. Usable on pole arms. Even though I see them when they lunge at you, I jump, yeah. This place is kind of creepy. Get out of this graveyard. There's the wheel. There is some water dripping down. Take a nice shower, shall we? Wash some of this blood off. Okay, so we can take this, but what happens up there? Would we end up getting flipped and dumped when it goes up? Yeah, we would, right? At some point it would turn over and flip us and we would fall. But there might be a way to get off before that happens. Shit. It's a freaking White Walker. Oh no. Gravity well. Those are pretty cool attacks, not gonna lie. Like, how do I get up here? What a parry, god, let's go. Oh, there we go. Somber Smithing Stone. Level 3. I'm telling you guys, parry is so satisfying. Like, I don't care if I'm using more heals or getting hit more, at least for now. Before I'm not, like, since I'm not dead. If I die, maybe I care, but maybe that's how we balance the fact that exploring is getting me over leveled, is by just parrying. Okay, yeah, there's nowhere else. That doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go. So, I mean, we do need to look for a way to get off, though. Here? Yep, we're getting flipped! No! Why? We're on the edge, and then we slipped off. Gravity wins again. Yeah, Gulo. God, we're so far. Where are my runes? Ah, shit. If we put on another shield, I think we're gonna be too heavy. No? Apparently not. Yeah, whatever. We'll just use the parry one. Alright, so time to run past all these skeletons, I guess. Oh yeah, we had 30k souls. Christ. Are we going the right way? Are we? Yes. No, no, let me through! Let me through! Get my souls before I worry about anything else. Okay, nothing else following me? Alright. Yeah, I was right about the thing flipping you. Eventually. Why are we running around with 30k souls? I forgot to level up. There's gotta be a grace, like, right here. Woo! I called it. Okay. I can level again. Okay. So we came up through here. It's so dark. We live on the edge, an elevator's edge. We can't get up there right now. Want to look for a way to maybe go through this room and wrap around the other side. Can we like destroy this? Huge pile of crystals? No? Also, I want to check this side. What was he staring at? You could drop down here. You could drop down here and then probably jump off again near the bottom. Where are we on the map? Oh. That is not where I expected to be. Schoolhouse classroom. Yeah, I mean, it's potentially a new path that way. I agree. Down is potentially a new path. Why is this here? This would allow us to get us on top of the wheel and then just like walk down, but I mean both kind of do the same thing. I don't know. I wonder if there's like a gap in the wheel somewhere. I think that if we... It is possible that somewhere in the wheel here there might be a gap and we could like run across through here. Let's wait a little bit and see. This doesn't look like it. Should have probably seen it by now. I think it's possible that it's already gone all the way around. You need to mark the wheel so you know that when a revolution has occurred. Thanks. Appears they have built their wheel well. Yes, it appears so. Is that guy using a Oh, jeez. Is that guy using like a stone sword key as his weapon? I wonder. That was one of the things that I have, I think. One of the sorceries. I don't have it, but you could buy it. Okay. Conspectus scroll. Give that to Selen. Glintstone Craftsman's Cookbook. What do these glintstone ones are? What do they give you? Magic grease, so magical items. Ah, okay. Magic grease, magic bone arrow, fletched, and bolts. You get to craft magical related items. Okay, cool. We're gonna stop here. The buckler is so comically small. It is, but it's so useful. It is really, really useful. I gotta stop here. I know it's a lot earlier than usual, but like I said, it's a short stream today. I have to go to an OB appointment with my wife. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the Gwent as well as the Elden Ring portion of the stream. I think we're gonna keep this equipped for now, even though I had this on for the dragon fight. Everything here should be magic damage, so it should be useful for us to keep this for now. Sorry, Gravesh, don't be sad. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for more in Gwent and Elden Ring. Good night, everybody. Take care. Have a good one. Yeah, enjoy. Oh, could you quickly show your stats? Sorry. You could... Oh, I'm too late, yeah. Maybe somewhere in the VOD you can find my stats, but I should be like mid-level 40s. If that's what you're curious about. But I do have to go. I'm a little bit in a rush. Otherwise, I totally would go back in and show you Nameless Wonder. But anyways, well, bye guys. See you later.